Hi everyone, welcome to English Lessons with Inlingua Vancouver. My name is Graeme, I'm a teacher at Inlingua Vancouver, and today I'd like to talk to you about the second conditional, but the second conditional with a special exception. So if you haven't watched the second conditional video yet, you can click the link in the description to see the basic structure of the second conditional sentence. To have a little overview, there are 5 types of conditional in English: the zero, the first, the second, the third, and the mixed. I've already had a little video about the first conditional and the second conditional, but I'd like to make a little short one in addition about the second with were. Let me show you what I mean. Let's say your friend asks you this question: what would you do if you were famous? I don't know about you, but I'm not famous. Probably you're not famous either. Maybe you will be in the future. So this is something you can imagine. The second conditional, it's used as we say, unreal situations. So things that aren't true and things that probably wouldn't be true. We can use it in the future, so something that could happen, but it could also be true for the present. So for example, I'm not famous, but what if I were famous? If I were famous, I would be very rich. What's the difference? Well, in the structure for second conditional, we have if, simple past, subject, would, plus the base verb, like I explained in the last video. But what is the simple past for I? The regular simple past for I is was. I was going to call you when I was younger. But with second conditional, it's a little bit different, okay? We don't say if I was famous. We say, if I were famous. Were normally goes with they and you, but in this case, we say, if I were famous. And let's look at the question again. If you were famous. If I were famous, I would be very rich. The rest of the sentence is just like a regular second condition. It is a second conditional sentence. But we say were even though it's I. So let's have the other example. If I were famous, I wouldn't be bored. If I were famous, I wouldn't be bored. In fact, you can use were for anyone. If I said, if you were famous, if he were famous, if she were famous, if they were famous. So this is a little bit of an exception to the regular way that we conjugate the be verb in English. Just as before, you can switch the order. So you can say, I would be very rich if I were famous. You can move that sentence here and that over there like I showed you in the other videos. I wouldn't be bored if I were famous. Same thing. Just remember to use were instead of was when we say I. Okay, I hope that helps you. If you have any comments or questions, please write them in the comments below or give your examples of second conditional sentences using were. I hope to see you again in the future, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thanks. Bye-bye.